Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm going to be reacting to Chainsaw Man chapter 187. But first, let's talk about 186. So actually, there's one thing I'm going to talk about for this chapter, or rather one character. And although you all know how much I hate Fumiko, and I would rather not talk about her if I don't have to. I do think, after all, I had a big confusion last chapter in regards to how she was acting. But then once I thought about it and saw other people's opinions on it, I now think it makes sense. And I think, well, last week I I said something like, "Oh, she's acting very like too loyal, like blindly loyal right now for public safety." Even though like she's been so much of a coward before. But if you see it from the view of like Fumiko almost to a meta level, trying to do everything she can to stand out, like regardless of it being horrible, it does stay on your mind. So yeah, it's been Fumiko trying to prove to uh, people in the universe and us, the readers, that she's someone that matters in this universe. So, like, in the church arc, I did kind of misremember because at the, like, it's not much, but she does try a little bit on trying to help Naita and Denji. There's like two times at least, or three, like with Bottom, then the hybrids, the rest of the hybrids show up, and then with the mob as well. Like at first she tries, and then there's like a little bit of uh, pushback from the people that she's trying to fight against, and then she's like, okay, then I can't do anything, so I'm just going to give up right away. So she is still a coward, but she's still tried, but not out of any like some kind of weird sense of uh, not loyalty, but like some sort of, oh, I feel responsible for this because public safety put me up to it, but more so loyal to her role of wanting to stand out as Denji's bodyguard. Like if you notice, from the moment that Fumiko gets introduced, like that's the moment that Yoshida starts getting less and less and less screen time. Why? Because she's so greedy that she wants to have his role in the story. So much so that she ends up in this position. Now, uh, we also gotta take into account that I don't think Fumiko has ever had a devil contract. So I think she's always been used by public safety as a replaceable pawn for situations like this, when a very powerful devil needs to make a contract in exchange to fight a very powerful enemy. And Fumiko is one of those disposable pawns. So all what she's been doing throughout part two has been basically trying to stand out. enough so that she proves that she's not disposable, that she can be used in a different way, that she has autonomy. Uh, but this chapter 186 is proof that she didn't change anything within herself. And that's what doomed her. Like, all that she was doing was just all hollow and empty platitudes. Like, regardless of everything that she did, it was so empty that, of course, public safety was not going to give a shit about it. Or the people that she was supposed to protect. You know, it was all so selfish. And even through her own selfishness, she still wasn't selfish enough to go to extremes of like Yoru, that she's, you know, granted Yoru's a devil so she can do more things. But she never actually tried to go out of her way to cut ties with public safety, to make a rogue contract with the devil, to make herself more powerful and gain more control over her life. So no, she was just, you know, always putting on the minimum effort. So between the church arc and this, she realized, oh, okay, what it is that I'm doing is not doing jack shit. So I'm just gonna give up. I realized that I'm not special in any way possible. She realized she's basically not her. She's not her, bro. She's not built for this. So might as well just give in to what public safety wants her to be. So that's why she's so willing to be in this position. I mean, she's not happy to do it. Like when she says, we're prepared to be sacrificed, you can see that she's really sweating and actually concerned, which is rare for her. So yeah. Now seeing it like that, I think that Fumiko's actions in 186 make a lot more sense and are more consistent with what we've seen from her up until this point. Also, please, Fujimoto, please kill her. Like, don't give me just hope of seeing her lose her liver and then being like, actually, she can be healed. So, yeah. And also, it would be a fitting end for another shallow fan of Chainsaw Man who doesn't know him or care for him to be killed by Pochita. Okay, let's get into chapter 187. Titled Barf. Okay, what are we going to be barfing? Also, the Pochita heart has just reached aging, literally right next to it. Oh, it fell to the ground? Oh, okay, so it's not happening right away. Huh. You would think that Pochita would be able to do it like the moment that these enter the room. Stomp it? Oh, please no. Stomp it! Oh. Pulling a ripcord? That's gotta be Denji. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what he needed to start regenerating from it. Oh, yo, that's such a cool page. Pochita is halfway through regenerating, basically. And this public safety guy is just having like such a funny, like, you know, that Pikachu meme face? That's what it looks like. Oh, Pochita just cut off Aging's head and its torso. Yo! Oh my god, wait a minute. Is. If Aging does die here, I think that would be the first time that one of the primal devils dies. Let's keep going. Whoa, okay, yo, okay. So I feel like this is gonna be mostly an action chapter. Another full page of just Pochita literally sawing through Aging's body. Oh, this was supposed to be a double page spread, but of course it was cut into. Damn. Everyone is just looking very afraid and surprised. Aging, I don't know. I still can't tell. I'm guessing there's gotta be some surprise. Whoa. Already? Ha, wait a minute. Thanks, Chainsaw Man. This is the most vivid and powerful pain I've ever experienced. Oh no. Oh no. Aging saying that is giving me a bad feeling. Like, oh, now it's my turn. But, oh no, of course there's gotta be a but. Come on, man. Aging was done for. How? Like, am I forgetting a rule here? From the way that Aging was going, it should have needed to drink some blood? Wait, did some of its own blood go into their mouths? And that's how they regenerated? Man, but you can't kill me that way. Huh. Where are we going outside the building for this line of dialogue? Whoa. Pochita just turned into a tree. Are you kidding? Aging just touched him and that happened. Oh, I ate it all. Oh, there's nothing else to eat from this tree. Oh no. Man, the dilemma. Well, I'm sure Denji will keep going, but rather the dilemma for me of like harming and killing the few to save yourself and all those children that are going to be killed if Aging succeeds here. Okay, Denji is going to another tree with his axe. Stop it! Stop that, young man! Wow, Denji actually paused. These people live for millennia trying to escape this place. They reached the truth. You haven't even hit 20. You have no right to kill them. Well, that's getting into really complicated territory with the whole do you have the right to kill someone based on this or that? Oh, but Denji's moving again. And yep, he goes for it. Whatever, man. I'm thankful for the food and I'm eating it with gusto. So I'm sure they'll forgive me. I mean, like, we can all argue that just Denji is being a little delusional now, but you kind of have to be in this situation. Like, if he doesn't adopt this attitude, then both him, Pochita, and Asa are doomed to uh, become trees here. So it's basically us or them. Huh, interesting little panel of the guy looking at Denji. He's a devil. Oh, that goes hard. That panel of Denji about to swing his axe again. And then we go back to Pochita. Oh. Hmm. There's gotta be like some symbolism to that as well. Is that the first time someone has said that about Denji? When they have no idea that he's actually, a devil hybrid? Like, he's using the word devil in a metaphorical way. What he's doing is devilish. But hey, that's what it takes to get out of here and get a chance of happiness again. Well, I'm fine with being this selfish. And once again, the motion machine keeps going and he pulls his ripcord again. Pochita gets out of the tree and chops down aging again. Could you eat me already? You apparently have no other means of killing me. We gotta think. There's gotta be a way to kill aging. After all, aging didn't say they were unkillable. They just said that Pochita is not gonna be able to kill them that way. So, if we keep trying, something will eventually succeed. Pochita, the barf! Oh! Oh, that's how that's gonna come into play, but how is that gonna help us? Let's keep going. Oh, my belly's about to burst. If you're struggling, make me barf up some kind of useful devil. Oh? Interesting panel of Pochita after Denji says that. I feel like there's maybe like a little bit of hesitation, but it's hard to say. He doesn't have any eyes. But there's gotta be a reason why we need to have Pochita's reaction here. I wonder if he's thinking at all about what that could, like, whatever devil might get thrown out, how that's going to affect Denji the way that he got flashbacks when he threw up bitterness and the snow devil. I mean, we still haven't seen the octopus that will be barfed up, so if that's next, maybe we're gonna get some Yoshida focus, hopefully. But only Only one way to know, and that's waiting for the next chapter. So, okay. I mean, I don't really have much to say about this chapter. It was mostly. It was even more action focused than last week's. But whenever we did get dialogue, it was also related to the fight, except for that interesting moment with the with that guy calling Denji a devil. Like, there's definitely something more to that. But I mean, yeah, if Denji doesn't do this, then he's basically just giving up. Yeah, you can say that, oh, he could try and think of a way to um, do this without hurting other people. But I think we've reached the point where, like, it's completely understandable that Denji just is. I wouldn't say he doesn't care at all, but it's more so like, the sacrificing other people for me. It's it's justified. But yeah, it's interesting that he tries to justify it. Like, it could be one thing where it's like, yeah, you know, it is it is what it is. But I'm fine with them hating me. But he says no. I'm sure they'll forgive me. Hmm. I'll have to think up on that a little bit more. Hmm. Kind of reminds me of a ReZero moment. I'm not exactly quite like this, but what he says. Uh, I'm not gonna be like super specific, but uh, during season 2, Emilia tells to Echidna about the frozen people. That yeah, she did cause this, and she feels really bad about it. But what's the point in keep on crying about it? So let's just keep on continuing to work something out. And I'll apologize and I'll bow down all they want, but they'll forgive me. I'm sure of it. That's what this reminded me of. But I think this definitely has a more dark tone to it. But hey, like, I don't. I think this might, like, in terms of like the ethics of it all, I feel like these people. I mean, you could say like Denji could have asked, but there's gonna be some of these tree people that are like, please, like, I'm tired of having lived like over 1,000 years. Please kill me. Like, I'm sure eating them is more merciful than being forced to live such a long time in this place. But like, I don't think they're just taking that into account. Regardless, I just wanted to mention it. But yeah, really cool action pages at the beginning too. Like, Pochita is just he's so badass. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this here today. So if you enjoyed my reaction, please like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.